Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mandy and today I am doing a $20 budget Thanksgiving dinner challenge. Wow, it took me a long time to spit that out. um, I have not done any budget challenges on my channel. I absolutely love watching them on other people's channels, and I'd love to be able to help give somebody some ideas that maybe needs just needs a little help, because money is tight for everybody right now, and the first place you try to cut back is your groceries. So if you are struggling to be able to buy food for your family, please do not be embarrassed to go to a food bank or look for help wherever you live. So let's get right into this challenge. I shopped at Walmart, I think, for most everything. And yeah, I don't think I used anything other than seasonings and what I bought. So here is a $20 Thanksgiving dinner for a family of 4. All right, so this is what I got for this Thanksgiving budget challenge. This took me a long time to decide on. I actually wanted to go with a whole chicken, but my store was out. I tried Kroger, they were completely out, and Safeways were way too expensive. Usually I can get a fresh turkey breast, just like I get the chicken breast, but you get like 1 or 2 per package, but I couldn't find that anywhere. So what I'm gonna use today is just chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. This is half of a family pack. Now, I really tried to buy whole packages of everything, assuming that someone that really needed to cut back on their groceries didn't have all these things already in their house, because a lot of these things I keep on hand, most of the time. So I don't know, excluding the chicken, I bought everything else I'm gonna need except for a little milk and seasonings. But let's just go over this anyway. A family pack of chicken breasts at my Walmart is about $15. I'm not even going to use all of these. I'll probably just use 3. I'm still going to, I'm going to assume that this was $7.50. So that's what I'm going to do for this. You could also, I saw they had pork roasts on at Walmart. They were about between $6 and $7. We have had pork for Thanksgiving. Actually, last year our turkey was bad and we couldn't find a turkey on Thanksgiving Day that was thawed. So we ended up getting a pork roast, and it was delicious with like turkey flavored gravy. Yum. So we're gonna roast up these chicken breasts. I got this turkey flavored stuffing at Walmart for 88 cents. I got this package of crescent rolls. This was $1.78 at Walmart. I got the turkey gravy mix. Normally I just make my gravy from scratch on Thanksgiving, but I wanted it to have a turkey feel, so I got this turkey gravy packet. I will add it to any drippings from the chicken breasts. I got this margarine. It's $1.48. My family doesn't use this, but I'll go over an alternative in a minute. I got this whole kernel corn. This is 88 cents. Now, potatoes are on sale this time of year, and I've been buying bags of them, 5-pound bags for 97 cents. So that's what I'm gonna say this was. There was a limit too at my Safeway this week, and as you can see there, 97 cents. Kroger had them on sale like 2 weeks ago, a limit of 5, and I bought 5 bags for 97 cents. So hopefully you guys can find some potatoes on sale. I looked into the cost of making a pumpkin pie, but Walmart this year, I have not been able to find any great value pumpkin, and the pumpkin is almost $3 a can at my store, so that was a no. I didn't want to get that and eggs and evaporated milk and have to fit all that into a, minimum budget amount. So I just went with this. This is $4.28, already made and everything. And I also got this whipped topping to go on top of the pumpkin pie. All right, so one other thing I'm adding into my total is a box of Jell-O. When I was younger, my grandmother always made a Jell-O salad for holidays, so I'm gonna add that in. I'm gonna use part of the whipped topping for that, so that's gonna be part of my total also. So all of this with these items is $20.01. So the first thing I would like to say is that my family does not like margarine. Now, I buy butter, of course, when it comes on sale, and I stock up in my freezer. So if you already have butter, well, really, if you already have any of these things, it's going to make it cheaper. But if you would rather use butter, I found this Dairy Gold butter for just a couple pennies more than the Great Value butter. It was $4.67, and if you went with butter instead of margarine, your total is going to be $23.20. So there's that. I don't know how helpful that is, but I just wanted to add it in there. And also, if you can't find potatoes on sale, I'm cooking today for a family of 4, myself, my husband, and my 2 teenagers. So it's really like 4 adults. Hopefully we'll even have some leftovers, but this is 4 servings. I get this at Walmart. It's 78 cents. If you can't find russet potatoes or something on sale, you could always opt for instant potatoes. Also, I know when I was young and money was super tight. If you visit a food bank or something, normally they will give you things like instant potatoes or a frozen vegetable or some kind of meat. And if you just add a couple things to it, you could make a complete meal, and your family would enjoy it. Because, let's face it, on Thanksgiving, at least for me, it's all the sides that make it extra special. So, yeah. And I also have the flour and yeast out. If you didn't want to go with the crescent rolls, maybe you already have flour and yeast. If not, a bag of flour is $2.24. And this 3-pack of yeast is 86 cents. And now that's going to make you several loaves of bread. And you can make bread with just flour, some kind of fat, yeast, and water, and some salt. So if you went that route with the flour instead of the crescent rolls, it would be $21.33. So not much of a change. Today I'm not going to make homemade rolls today. I'm going to use these crescent rolls. I am going to use real butter, and I am going to make real mashed. No, I'm going to go with the instant mashed potatoes just for ease. All right, so let's cook this up. All right, here I started off with my chicken breast. I just trimmed the fat off and seasoned them with salt, pepper, that's granulated onion, and I always season my turkey with poultry seasoning, so I thought that would be perfect on this chicken, and it was delicious. I did only use 3 of the chicken breasts that were in the bag, and it was plenty. And then I'm just seasoning the other side. And now in this cast iron skillet, I am using some of my butter. And I do want to mention that I only used 1 stick of butter, so if you have a little butter laying around, your total obviously would be quite a bit less, especially with butter being so expensive nowadays. But I'm just getting a sear on this chicken that's going to add some really good flavor. I'm going to pour some more butter over the top of it. It'll keep it really moist and give it a really good flavor. I'm gonna pop this in the oven for 20 minutes and then I will check on it. I think after about 10 minutes, I just took this brush and kind of basted the chicken breasts with the butter. Kind of helps them keep from getting dried out. Here I am just making this turkey stuffing following the box directions. It's just water and butter, and then you bring it up to a boil and mix up the stuffing mix until it's moist, and that's it. My husband and I love stuffing. The kids, not so much. All right, and here I am just checking the temperature of the chicken, and that huge one, of course, was not done, but I did decide to check these small ones to make sure I didn't overcook them. And let's see here. Yep, that one's done. And that one's done too. So I'm going to remove those and cover them with foil and just let them rest on this plate. And I'll throw that big chicken breast back in the oven. All right, now for the stuffing. I didn't mention in my video, but I didn't actually buy this stuffing. This has been in my pantry for a couple of years and it was actually expired, and I do want to mention it tasted amazing. I also had those crescent rolls. Caitlin rolled those out for me. And here you can see I have 2 bags of the mashed potatoes. I decided to leave the Jell-O out and go for an extra bag of potatoes. It's only 4 servings in a package, and I wasn't sure if 1 serving for each of us would be enough. So I did 2 packages, and I'm glad I did. There was just enough leftovers for Clayton to have lunch the next day. And I'm tasting them there. I did add salt and pepper and a good helping of, not a helping, a big pad of butter to the potatoes. And this chicken breast is done now, so I'm gonna let those croissants cook and move this over to the side so that it can rest. And then I'm just kind of using those chicken drippings and the little pieces of chicken. I'm browning them up in the pan with the butter, and this is just going to help flavor the gravy. At this point, normally you would like make a roux and then add broth, which you could totally do, or just add broth and thicken it with cornstarch, but I have that handy dandy gravy packet, so that's what I'm gonna use, and it was very good. I actually ended up adding a little bit more water. It was a little thicker than I wanted, but yeah, so it makes over a cup of gravy, I would say. You can see there it got really thick. And I did thin it out a little bit. I also strained it because those chicken pieces would not break up any more than that. So I ran it through my little strainer. And wow, this dinner went so fast. Oh, the chicken was super moist also. And it's done. It's done just like that. It was so fast and easy. And you know what? The holidays don't have to be expensive food. Just make something delicious and enjoy the time with your family. That's what's really important. So I sliced this chicken up just like I would like a turkey breast. And I have to tell you that my 16-year-old son, we were discussing our dinner at the dinner table. There's the croissants. And he said, well, it's just turkey and mashed potatoes, so it's just like Thanksgiving. And everybody looked at him, and of course my daughter was like, it's not turkey, it's chicken. And he was like, this isn't turkey. So it tasted just like it. Anyway, make your table look pretty. It adds to it. You can't afford very much food. Just make it look nice and festive. So that is it. This is my plate. I totally forgot the corn. I can't believe it. This is the leftovers. I have the gravy, a little bit of gravy, quite a bit of mashed potatoes, stuffing. I had a lot of stuffing left, but only my husband and I like it. And then enough chicken and gravy for my husband's lunch the next day. And while we were eating, my husband said, "Where's the corn?" I forgot the dang corn. Oh well. And yes, there is a big mess. Not as big as Thanksgiving, but big all the same. Those are clean. I just need to put them away. But yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the mess is thumbs down. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and don't forget the pumpkin pie. This pie was really good, by the way, if you were wondering. I recommend it.